All right, we're on. All right, sweet. How's everybody doing this morning? Hopefully, you guys get up and get out of bed for our first game of the tournament here against Rogers. Second. All right, let's get going here. See what the boys got. Prior Lake Rogers. We move the puck back to Purinton here. We fall down there behind on the side wall there, trying to move it out front. Good work by Thielen to come back and help out. Shot up in front. Rogers is on us right away here. Make sure guys, a game like this in the morning, a lot of times the team that's awake the most is going to be the ones to have some early success, obviously. Purinton's going to grab the puck behind the net. The fake he's going to go out the other way, come back over here to the bench side. Move it up to Leathers. Leathers got some room now in the neutral zone. He gets around the guy. He's going to get a chance to get a shot off here. Tries to move it over. Oh, he does get it in there. Nice. Leathers scores over there on the side of the net. So first shot on goal for Caleb. He scores, putting it on the goalie there. Goalie didn't really cover the post over there. And kind of looked like a little broken play coming in the zone, but just shows get the puck on net, and you never know what's going to happen. So good for Prior Lake to score the first goal of the game here and make it 1-0 just 30 seconds into the game. So now we got Langley's line out here. Langley's going to grab the puck in the neutral zone. Rogers takes it away, chips it over to Woolley. Woolley sends it back in deep in his zone here. Rogers looking to do a little stretch pass. They're going to send down for icing here. So get a whistle and face off in the Rogers end zone here. So again, back to the team that's kind of ready to play. Rogers goalie kind of needs to get it together a little bit here. But good play by Leathers and good breakout. Again, we talk about that a lot with coming through the out of the zone with some speed and being able to come through that neutral zone with speed is super important for the boys. So Langley on the draw now moves it back to the D. Woolley here is going to send it in deep down there to Langley again. East on the puck, trying to keep it in the zone there, and Rogers going to chip it out. So Prior Lake goes back to Knoll. He's going to have to regroup. Gets over to Woolley. Nice regroup from the boys. Woolley over to the wall there to Dom. Gets up to Langley. Langley's going to try to buy some time up top. Move back to Knoll. Got a little bit of room there and moves it down low to Neist. They're kind of going back and forth between the two of them. Good job by Knoll. Try to keep that puck in. It does end up coming out. But got pretty good numbers back. Woolley's come back. Langley's back to cover the guy. Good back check by Langley there to get back and cover that guy on the far side in that 2-on-1. So Prior Lake sending it over to the wall here now. And Neist is going to send it in the neutral zone. Going to look for a change here as quick as we can. So Dom gets a little stick on that one, and we do get one guy changed at least. A shot on goal. Darien just glove that, move it up to Knoll. Nobody's there. Tries to send it over to the wall. We're kind of in the middle of line change there. So Rogers grabs puck behind the net and put it out front. Now Dahl's got it. Dahl's got some speed coming up the side. Nice pass to Berryman. Berry makes the next move. Tries to get it back to Dahl. Just a good stick. Good play there by the boys. Good thought process there. Good job by Dahl staying on that puck too to try to keep him in the zone. Prior Lake regrouping now to Norgren. Sends across the ice. You guys are moving the puck really well. This line too. They're going to score some goals this game. You can tell. Berryman out to Dahl just gets picked off. Just good puck movement from the team so far. And the chemistry, you can see these guys are they played together only a couple games. Now this is game 2 with Berryman up playing center, but almost got one there too. Goal, trying to get a shot on goal, it just gets blocked. But spending a lot of time down the offensive zone. Now Rogers grabs the puck, a little turnover here, but good job by Norgren, takes some body and gets the puck right there. Berryman down to help out. He's going to move it over to Volp's got a little bit of time now. He's got some room to get through the neutral zone and gain the zone. They'll send it in deep. Dahl on the forecheck, and Berryman and went for a change. So nice pass from Leathers over to Thielen. Just couldn't quite handle it in front there, but good try for those guys. Working down low now. Thielen on the forecheck. Leathers, good switch there. The boys in the forecheck. So Purinton staying up in the play. Rogers coming through. Still gets it into the zone here. We're all over him. And Thielen, good read there. And gets a puck up. Gets it up to, it comes up to Stearns. He's going to grab it, move it up to Purinton. Purinton's going to gain the zone here. He's got a little room on the outside. He's going to take him. Nice try. Almost scored there. Good job driving to the outside. Just couldn't quite get that chip up to get it up above Viola's shoulder there. But nice rush there for the boys. And another good scoring opportunity. So Lakers really put a lot of pressure on, spend a lot of time down there in the offensive zone, so that's what we like to see. Leather's going to put the puck over the corner. Go behind the net for Rogers. It's going to go to the middle and try to find that guy in a stretch pass. And then Bartlett takes away. He's got a little bit of room on the outside. Tries to get it deep. Doesn't quite get all the way in, though. Now Rogers is going to come out of zone, kind of botch play, come through the neutral zone. So they're just going to try to send it in. Leathers falls down, but he's okay there. Try to watch that middle pass. That stretch pass across, it's easy to read, so they've got to make sure it's really open if they're going to try to send it across. Thielen now moves it up to Stearns. He just gets beat to the puck there by that little guy and can't quite make anything out of that. Good try there to get the puck out and get it up on a break for Stearns. Leathers over to Stearns now. Stearns got a little bit of room now to get through the neutral zone. Comes in, drops it back to Thielen. Thielen shot, steered to the side by the goalie. You got to get on that thing. We're kind of gliding coming in there and give him too much time. Bartlett now, next move out there, gets it up and out, but they do get the puck back. Now they're coming in. Rogers comes in, nice move, and they're going to score on that play. That turnover leads to Rogers putting the puck in that, tying this up with 9:17 in the game. Got to make sure that puck gets chipped out. Sometimes I think the boys, it's just a matter of getting that puck up in the air. Like as they get older, they'll kind of learn to just like loft that puck up and just kind of chip it up into the neutral zone. Sometimes it's the best play. See a lot of college guys doing that. They just take the puck and kind of chip it up high up into the neutral zone, and then then the other team can't play it. It's like a little bomb pass. Dom now on the forecheck in there. So Lakers looking to get that one back and kind of all over him down there. Unfortunately, you got a tie game here. Langley working down there in the corner, gets it back to Dom. Dom gets it behind the net. He's still got it. Keeps possession of it, moving it up top to Woolley. Woolley's going to just send it back down the corner. He's even much of a shot there, so he does. Sends it back down there. Now you got Langley down there in the corner. It's got a little room in the seam. He's going to hit that seam. Nice play. Just shot a little wide on that short side here. Woolley, good job keeping it down. Now Dom's got some room to walk. Max is covered in front. Tried to get it to Max in front. He was covered there, and the puck goes down into our end. Now Woolley's going to grab it behind the net. Try to send it up. Looking for a stretch pass there. We got really not a lot of guys down helping out. Good job by Neese to get a stick on that one of these. Keep that guy from getting a shot off it. Got to watch that stretch play when it's not really there. There's the puck, just gets sent somehow up into the air about the rafters. Get it out of the zone now. Dom on that forecheck down there, trying to get it in deep. He's going to do so. Get it down to the corner to Langley. Langley's by himself. Took a shot, almost went in. It went off the goalie's inside of his pad there. It almost dropped in. Norgren now's got it. He's going to find Langley. He's got a little bit of room. Shot on goal. Right the goalie, and he makes a save. Pretty easy save there. Good stick from Dahl there to take it off the guy. He's back on that back check now, helping out too, him and Norgren. Norgren does a really nice job just using his body to keep that guy, preventing him from getting around him. D to Antilla behind the net. Now they move to Berryman and Dahl. They said they got to really watch that middle pass. It's really easy to read for the other team, and it's got to snap that thing across if they're going to make that. We're offside in that play, just barely. Norgren moved up to Dahl. He was maybe a foot offside. He's caught that pass there in the blue line. So, again, Lakers putting a lot of pressure on right now, so hopefully they can continue that and just put the puck in the net. Keep getting shots in this goalie. Looks kind of shaky down there. Almost let that one in 5-0 on that shot from Langley from basically the goal line. D to D behind the net. Now Berryman's going to get up to Dahl. Send it to the middle again. Gets picked off. Now they're going to walk in. Missed pass there from Rogers. Really got to watch that pass in the middle. It's just, so far we've got 3 or 4 of them already that are just getting picked off. It's going to kill us if we keep going to the middle of the ice and it's really not there. Dahl over there on the wall. Rogers takes a puck and sends it in deep on him. Now Volp's just going to send it down to ice. He needs to get a change. You got Leathers line out here now. There's 5:51 left in the first period. Tie 1-1. Bartlett and Purinton out on D. Face-off win from Leathers. Back to Bartlett. He's going to send it around to Thielen. Thielen does a really nice job. He's lit 3-on-1 now. He's coming down. He's going to take that shot. Oh, he had that short side. Goalie didn't even move on it. Hit the crossbar on that play, but good shot from Thielen. Now Rogers going to be offside, so we're going to get a whistle there. Good face-off play from the boys, though. Good face-off win down there in the D zone back to Bartlett, and they sent it around, and Thielen made a nice play there to lift the guy's stick, and so he could play it and then pick up the puck a little later on. But didn't need to catch that pass on the wall. It's smart. Just lift the guy's stick and then get it later on. Led to a 3-on-1, a good shot. Crossbar down there. Again, Purinton and Thielen on that, trying to keep him. Purinton, nice pass to Thielen. He's going to give him a little room now, come through the neutral zone. We're offside, though, on that play. Others went across the line, like stride too early. Got to stay on side on those. Quick little 3-on-2 there. So again, putting a lot of pressure on these guys, just not really putting the puck in the net. So hopefully that changes here, because we are definitely the better team. This Rogers team does not look very good at all. They don't have anybody really. Purinton, Bartlett, there's the Stearns. Stearns got no room there. Just get that puck deep down in the zone there. Bartlett comes in, helps, it gets it deep, and now Rogers grabs it, just sends it back to the neutral zone. Bartlett's going to go back in our D zone to grab it again to the middle. We got to stop doing that. Stearns picks it up on the outside now. He's going to try to get around the guy. He's got a little bit of room on the outside. Take that puck and looking to find Bartlett. He does up top. Nice move from Bartlett. He falls down there. And Rogers comes up out of their zone. Good job coming back for Leathers. Still ends up going to the Rogers guy, though, and Purinton takes out the stick with a good defensive play there. Taking down the corner now. I got Leathers and Purinton. Three Rogers guys down there. Can chip it up to try to get it over to Bartlett. He's got a little bit of room now at least. I don't know why we keep trying to go to the middle of the ice with the puck. It's picked off every single time. Leathers now has got pucks and chipping in deep so they can finish off that line change. Got Neist out there now with Dom. We have two new D out here too now in Langley. Langley on that forecheck now. Rogers going to grab that puck and take it out. Dom comes back to help out. Langley's going to do a good job of fighting and battling for that to get it back. He's going to walk, get a shot off. The shot just gets got to get a stick on it. Just kind of tipped it wide there. Now we got Noel up top. Just send it across. It's picked off too. Again, same kind of thing. Every time we're going to the middle of the ice, we're not really looking, and it's just there's too many bodies there. It's getting picked off. Let's try to send it up in the. Well, he tries to send it off the boards, ends up going into the Prior Lake bench. Oh, they're giving them that message to watch when they're going to the middle of the ice. It's really got to be open. Just talked about that multiple games before, that, you know, if you're going to go to the middle, you got to love it. And we're doing it without even looking sometimes. A good face-off win for the Lakers. Going to have us come up through again, kind of force puck, that pass, and broken up play. Needs to tried to get it over and just kind of forced it. So now we got Noel going to grab it and move it to Langley behind the net. Rogers guy takes it away. Langley staying on it, though. Good second effort from Langley to stay on that and get the puck back. So I look to get it to somebody and just coming up the side. No one really there to pass to, but Dom's in there in the forecheck. He's going to walk to the middle now and get some room. There we go. Gets it broken up, and Langley picks up the garbage there in front. Kind of worked out that pass from Dom, trying to find Neist across the ice, and it got broken up by a Rogers guy's stick and ended up just bouncing right out to Langley, and the goalie was thrown off by it too. So complete the opposition, and Langley took the opportunity to bury that one. So good second effort down there behind the net from Langley too. And it's funny how it works. Your effort down in the defensive end and getting the puck back down there rewards you down in the offensive end too. Norgren now keeps puck in. Berryman over there and Dahl. Norgren trying to keep it in, but Rogers chips it out. Volt comes back to try to help out there. He's going to send it over across the ice to Berry. It does get out of the zone at least, so it's offside. Good call by the ref there. Stumpy. These two guys have known for quite a long time. The two refs are out there. They actually get some pretty decent refs usually for the Youth Hockey Hub tournaments. You got a different group of officials that work Youth Hockey Hub tournaments run by Tony Lancette. Norgren Over to Antilla, moves it to Berryman. He's got a little ice in the middle. He's going to move it up to Volpe. Volpe crosses the line, drops it back to nice pass, nice goal. What a play from these guys. I knew it. You could see it coming. They move the puck well with each other. They get some chemistry there. Berryman just buries that one-timer. But what a pass of Dahl, too. I mean, the regroup there from the boys, too. Everybody touched the puck there. Nordgren to Antilla, up to Berryman, and moved it up to Volpe. Ends up moving it over to Dahl. It was a tic-tac-toe play there. What a great play from those guys. You could see that coming earlier in their first shift. Their comfort with each other and how they're just moving the puck really well with each other and that confidence that they have. Nordgren now is going to hit Dahl on a stretch pass and leave it there for Berryman. Berryman across the line. It's good on the line. Dahl grabs it, tries to get Berryman again. He's got a little bit of room. Oh, nice move. I should have taken that to the net there and had that guy beat. But unselfishly sends it over. They scored again. Yeah, they did score. I don't know if they look like Antilla got it. Again, just keep putting pucks on this net. It looked like the boys are going to Antilla like he got that on that shot. I think it went post and squeaked in there. Yep. Yeah, 4-1 now. Yeah, what a play. Two goals from those guys that shift. But again, good unselfish play from Berryman to move that puck up. Looks like Rogers is going to change their goalie out here. 4-1 with 2:55 left in the first period. Nice play there, but that line, they're just really clicking to it. You could really tell from the start of the game they were moving the puck well and all over it. So good to see those guys getting rewarded for their efforts. So and then Bartlett down there trying to work it over to the wall. And Bartlett again grabs it, moves it to Leathers. Leathers trying to move it up. Purinton's got it. He can move it up. Oh, just couldn't get enough muscle on that thing to get it up to Thielen. Tried, but couldn't get enough on it. But Leathers behind the net now is going to send it around. It's going to ring around to their D. Stearns over there to at least force him to get it out. He takes it away from the guy. Comes in his zone now. Going to try to drive outside on the guy. It's pushed outside a little bit. Take that thing to the seam. He's going to drop it back to Purinton. Purinton's got a little room in the corner, but he's going to need some help up top. Somebody's got to kind of roll up top, so he's going to go up there himself now. Send it back down low to Thielen. Thielen to Leathers. Leathers trying to get around the guy. Can't quite get through those two guys, but he picks it back up in the corner again. They try to put it in front. It's kind of bouncing around in front. End up freezing the puck. You get a line change. You get it forwards off the ice here. And the D. That line looks like they're kind of still trying to figure it out a little bit. The timing of everything is a little off for them so far in this game, but they'll get it going again. Puck shot down the ice there to Woolley. Woolley's going to go down. It's not icy. He's going to grab it and send it around over to Neist here on the wall. Neist is going to leave it for Langley, which is a little behind him. So Rogers takes a puck and tries to get a shot off, but Woolley gets a stick on him, keeps him from getting that shot off. Rogers behind the net now has got the puck. Woolley digging for it. Langley going in there to help him out. Puts it back behind the net to Knoll. Got a little time in the corner, but you got to move it quick. It comes up to Neist. Neist tries to play it off the wall and misplays it, and ends up Rogers D just sends it back in behind the net. Woolley down there to grab it now. Does have the middle open. He's going to try to find Langley up the middle there. That's when you do want to put it in the middle. You see how much open white ice there was. And we had it wide open. So Knoll's going to grab the puck now. He's got a little bit of room to try to get it through. He gets it up to Langley. Coming through, gets it over to Dom. Dom fell down there. Looked like he lost an edge there. Blue line. Rogers going to chip the puck up. We got under a minute to go in the period now. Over to Knoll. Nice look over to the middle there. Langley cuts across the line. He's got some room. Moves it over to Neist, who ends up going off his stick over there in the side. Sometimes the guys should shoot. Maybe Dom on that one. I'd probably take that one back. He had a good chance to shoot from right in the house, and I like the unselfishness to move it over to his teammate, but at the same time, you got a better shot. Just take it. Move the puck behind the net over on the wall now. Dom tries to move it up and right to their guy. Antilla back. He's going to keep me outside there. Shot on goal goes wide. And he's trying to get on it here. Does end up taking the puck away. Gets tripped up there. And Antilla now's got it. Again, puck gets picked off. Shot on goal goes wide again. You got to watch these turnovers are killing us here, especially in our D zone. So I'm sure that's probably the one thing the coaches are going to probably talk to the boys about, turning the puck over in the D zone there. Every time it's when they're going up the middle of the ice. But good period for the Lakers down the offensive side of things. They're up 4-1 now. First period over, but we got to clean up our play in the neutral zone and in the D zone, making those passes right through the middle of the ice or get picked off like left and right. Too easy to telegraph those plays when it's they're looking for a while. It's like look. Like Noel, you probably couldn't see it on the video here, but he made a really nice play where he was like just on that regroup looking to the outside, but then sent it to the middle with a short 10-footer pass. If we get those long passes like we think we're going to connect with a 60-foot pass, and we're looking at that play before we make it, it's really easy for the other team to read and just come in and pick that off. We're just lucky that Rogers is only converted on one of those plays where they picked off or we turned it over like that. Just got to clean up our play and manage the puck better in the defensive zone and try not to have those bomb passes. Just make this simple play. And if the D have ice like that, just carry it. Take the ice if they give it to you. So second period here, we got the long change starting with Berryman's line. Looks like they're going to put Norgren and Antilla back out there on D. Let's see if this line get another one. Last shift they got 2 goals. This line did. Looks like Berryman learned how to take a face-off since last game. It's only his second game playing center, and he just won that draw clean. Must have watched some video or worked with his dad on that. A good pick off the wall. Berryman tries to move it up to the Antilla, but Rogers guy gets a stick on it and able to kind of get it out of the zone. Antilla's got a little bit of room now. Can go to the middle, picked off. And Rogers takes a puck right in the house. They're going to take a shot. Darian makes that save right at him, and he's going to freeze it, cover that one up for a whistle. I think that's got to be 8 or 9 passes to the middle of the ice now that get picked off. We got to really fix that. If we're playing against a better team, they're just going to eat us alive if we keep making those passes across the middle of the ice like that. I must have mentioned it 6 times already in this game. We're only just done with the first period. So Bartlett now going to try to move it up to Leathers. Leathers tries to make a play on it. There's Purinton moves it to Stearns. Stearns is just going to push the guy down a little bit. Just going to help muscle them there. Now they go D to Bartlett. It's picked off there too. Stearns is going to grab the puck now over on the side. He kind of he sends it over to the spot where he's supposed to be, so that doesn't really work when you're the right wing. Send it over to where you would be. Stearns grabs it now, comes to the neutral zone. We have to move that thing. It's going to be offside now. I'm going to gain the line there. They just can't get much going. That line seems frustrated. They can't get anything going. That just kind of shows right there what they're playing like. Just got to gain that line, you know what I mean? Before you try to drop pass it, and then you just force yourself offside. Face-off win back to Woolley. Woolley's going to send it up to Dom. Their D stepped up and read that. Woolley over to Noel. Noel up to Max. Max mishandles that puck. He's struggling a little bit to handle the puck today. Up to Langley now. Langley's going to move on the outside. Good power turn wide. Moves up to Noel. He's got a little bit of room. Walks off the wall. Good shot. Not low. Couldn't quite get a stick on it to get a tip, though. But Rogers coming through now. They're going to be offside on that play. It's just we got to play better than this too. I know we're up 4-1, but the pace of this game is really slow. It's a lot of botch passes in both teams. But this might be the worst team that we played all year. I know we're up 4-1, but we're not playing very well, to be honest. A little sloppy at our moments here and there, but pretty sloppy. Berryman's got the pucks and try to get it over, try to get it out. Volk kind of fighting for it, loses his stick. It's going to go on net, leaves it for Norgren. Norgren grabs it. Just send it over to the wall here now. Wolf's kind of going to his stick, so he is out of position there. Berryman over there fighting on the wall. Lakers looks like they're going to get it out. They almost get it out. Doesn't quite get out, though. Good job from Antilla over there. Trying to, I think I said it was earlier, I think I said it was Noel, but it is Antilla down there. John moving it over to Norgren. He moves it up to Dahl. Dahl leaves it there for Berryman. He's got a little bit of room to get around the guy. Ends up dumping it in the corner, and Volp's the first one to go down there and try to get it. Rogers is going to grab that puck and chip it out to the D, but Antilla does a great job keeping his still battle, gets the puck back, walking to the middle, sends it over. Now Norgren's going to get a good chance to shoot. Puck was kind of bouncing on him as he went to shoot that one. Still gets his own rebound back, working for it down there. He's got trying to send it around and stuff it, and it goes right in front of the crease. Dahl back to Berryman now, covering for Antilla and Norgren. Good stick from Berryman there. As Rogers tried to come through the neutral zone. Now Rogers trying to dump it in. They don't. He can get over to Thielen here. Good board pass over here to Thielen in the area pass to him so he can come in with some speed. He comes in. He's got some room. He tries to wrap it around. And goalie makes a nice save. And he also kicked the net off as he was sliding across there too. 10:52 left in the second period here. 4-1 Lakers. Be nice if this line could get something going. They seem like they just can't get anything going so far. Face-off win from Leathers over to Purinton. He's going to just send it down to the corner. Tries to get down the corner to Stearns. Doesn't quite work out. And Rogers is going to come out of their zone now. And one guy's just going to try to dump it in and get it deep there. Bartlett's got the puck now down low. He's getting under pressure. He's up falling down over there and then trips the guy. So Bartlett's going to go for tripping now. It's tough. They need to get these guys off the ice. They take Stearns off the ice and kill with Leathers and Thielen. That line is not playing up to their potential at all today, to be honest. I'm kind of harsh on them a little bit, but expect a little more out of those. Nice save from Darien down there. Second shot on goal goes in, so Rogers going to score their second goal of the game. Darien made the first save. No one's there to clear out the rebound, to clear out the guy in front. And guy just buried it short side on Darien. So I hope this is not the case where we let these guys back in the game here. There's 10 minutes left in the second period. It's a 4-2 hockey game. We were kind of all over them for a while there, and then we kind of let off a little bit on a team that we should be beating like 8-1 right now. Face-off win from Langley. Moves it over to Dom. Dom gets bumped off the puck, but he still stays with it. Able to get it, move into the corner now. He's looking to put it to the middle. He does get it to Langley. Langley shoots and scores. This Rogers goaltending is not good. The goaltending's killing them down there. Their first guy let in 4 soft ones, and that guy let in a soft one too. But job for the boys to stay with that. Job from Dom over there on the wall. So he was under pressure over there. Stayed with it and gave that second effort to continue with the puck, and then fed Langley out front, just put it on net, and it went in. Got Neist over here on the side now. He's going to look to. It almost got tipped in too. Nice try there. That pass over to Langley, and Langley tipped it, and the goalie just barely got his glove on it. Dom now in the corner, working to get it. Langley's got it now up top. Shot goes high. Goes out of the zone now. Antilla grabs it, goes D to Norgren. Norgren's going to move it up to Dom. Dom just kind of leaves it there for Langley, which worked out. Langley's got some speed now as he comes in. Oh, good try. Antilla, he tried to move it to Max. It was a really nice play by Langley to try to move it over to Max, and Max couldn't handle it there. Good job by Norgren to step up on that one too and break up that play. It looked like it was going to be a 2-on-1, but Tucker read that really nice and picked off that play, kept that from happening. Shot from the outside, steered to the side by Darien. Dom over there to clear it out of the zone now on the bench side. Rogers going to send it back down low again. Attila's going to be the first one there in the corner. Send it back up to the wall here. The Rogers guy's there to grab it. He's walking in, trying to get a shot off. Goes over to another guy. Nice save by Darien there. Moved out of the zone now at least, and Dahl's going to grab it. Looks like it looked like maybe high sticking, but they're not going to call that. Dahl stays on the puck over there. Volt now on the forecheck. Rogers is going to send it up to their guy in the middle. He misplays it. Antilla grabs it. Gets it taken off his stick, but then stays with it and gets it back. Should be going behind the net over there to Norgren instead of turning and coming up the strong side, but there's pressure over here. That was a battle behind the net for the puck. Norgren's going to grab it and send it up the wall over here to Dahl. It's hard to play those pucks that are kind of rung like that. Now we've got to get back on the D side of the puck, which we do. Attila will send it up the wall and just get it out. Berryman's got a chance now. He's got a little breakaway. Use his speed there. Jumping. Oh, and then he comes in and hits the post. Good play there from Antilla to chip it up. Now we got to get back on the D side here. They're going to go offside. Lucky for us on that one. But nice play from Antilla to get it out of the zone there, and then it went off their D, and the puck was just laying there for Berryman. You can see he used his speed to grab that puck and take it down. Right idea. He had the goalie on that glove side and had him beat. Just try to chip it by and hit the post down there. So good work from those guys to keep on that puck and stay with it. Puck sent down low now. Bartlett's going to grab it behind the net. Makes a move around a guy. He's going to get it up to Stearns. Stearns moves to Leathers. Leathers is going to beat him on the outside. Got Thielen in here too with him, but Leathers is way outside. Trying to move it over to Thielen. It doesn't quite connect over there. Thielen now grabs it. He's going to move it over to Bartlett. Bartlett's got a chance to shoot. Nice try there to hit Leathers on the back door for that tip. Now we get in there now. Bartlett grabs it. Moves it back in the corner to Stearns. Stearns is going to grab it over here behind the net. Got room in the seam here if he can get through there, but they get a stick on him there and ends up losing it. Rogers is going to take it now and come through the neutral zone and send it in deep now. It should be stretching here as Rogers is making a change and move it up to Stearns. Stearns just moves it right back to the Rogers guy. Turnover. Now they're coming in. Get a hooking call coming on Leathers here, but not a bad penalty for Leathers to take. The guy kind of walked around our D, but it leads that turnover in the neutral zone. Just turn the puck over the neutral zone, and they come right back down on us and take a hooking call. Not a bad penalty for Leathers to hook that guy. He was on a little mini breakaway there coming in. Try to kill this one off now. Tom out there with Langley and it's like Woolley and Knoll. Rogers behind the net. Good stick there from Langley to break out that passing lane. They're going to move it up top to their D, back down to the half wall. Keeping the outside there. Guys are doing a good job just moving around, getting their sticks in lanes. Good stick from Langley again. Break that play up and Woolley grabs it and sends it off the boards. Doesn't quite get out though. Rogers is going to come in now and try to move it back up top again. Oh, almost picked off there by Langley. As now the Rogers guy got a little overcommitment from Woolley there, and Rogers guy gets around, but good job by Woolley to recover and get it up to Langley. A little quick 2-on-1 coming here now with Langley and Dom. Good back check by the Rogers guy. Come back, still gets it over to Dom. I'm kind of backhander on that one, just trying to put it on net. Now Dom down there working on the forecheck and Langley too. Another good stick from Langley. Breaks up the play, gets it to Dom. Dom going to send it in deep. Dom's going to go off, and we get Noel off now too for a replacement with Nordgren. And it looks like Volt. So we'll stretch pass from Rogers up to the blue line. Gain our zone. Try to get set up here, but they're making a line change too. So there goes puck across the ice from Rogers. Ends up leaving the zone. Leathers is out of the box now, so back to full strength of the Lakers. And Tilla grabs it, tries to go middle. Volt had Berryman with him for a second there, but didn't see him there. I think it's interference coming now on as Berryman tried to get around the guy, and good work there from Berryman to. So we're going to get a power play for the Lakers here with 5 minutes left in the second period. So we got Bartlett, Purinton, Leathers, Thielen, and Stearns out there. First power play for the Lakers in the game. Leathers wins a draw, kicks it back to Purinton, gets over to Bartlett. Bartlett's going to take it down on the half wall. He'll try to find Purinton or Thielen across the ice. Didn't quite work out. Thielen up top now. Let's move it down to Bartlett. Bartlett trying to find Stearns in front. Can't handle it in front. And goes over to Purinton now. He's able to grab it. Rogers playing a really passive box here. We should be able to find, there we go, Leathers, or Bartlett over there. Stearns moves it to the Leathers. He gets a quick shot off the goal. He makes a pad save. We got to move the puck more there, too. You know, Coach Mosey runs a power play and wants to make 4 passes outside the stick zone. And when that happens, it really opens up the play quite a bit, opens up the area. And they're really only making 1 or 2, and it's not quite enough. Bartlett now up top. Going to find Stearns down low. Stearns over to Thielen. Thielen shot over the net. Stearns back in the corner now to get it. He's going to get it, kind of move out of the corner now. He's got a little room, trying to find somebody in front. This puck's still loose. Leathers grabs, tries to put it in. Goalie makes a pad save. Now they're going to send it around the net, but Purinton's there to keep it in. 36 seconds left on the power play for the Lakers. Purinton behind the net. He'll try to send it around himself. It's in front. Stearns able to bury the garbage there, so they get a power play goal there. Not the prettiest one, but they still get it in there, so it doesn't really matter sometimes if it's a pretty one or not. But keeping the puck in the zone there, Purinton, and rolling around trying to stop it. And Stearns camped out in the back door, just buries that rebound in there. 4 minutes left of the game. The Lakers are up now 6-2. Back to 5-on-5. We got Langley's line out there now. And we'll go D to D for the Rogers team. Trying to go to the middle. They find the guy in the middle, just tips it. It's not going to be icing. Willie back there to retrieve it. Nice fake. Move behind the net. D to D to Knoll. Knoll, good patience there. Again, they just got to be careful about that middle pass. It was there for a second, but it's just got to be a little quicker. Langley now keeps it in the zone. Gets it to Neese. Neese got a little bit of room. Nice patience there. Move it up to Woolley. Woolley shot on goal. Good low shot. Tipped by Langley and almost goes in. Job by Dom going in there too. Trying to whistle didn't blow yet, so he's in there trying to get that rebound. .328 left in the second period. Face-off win. Nice move there. Knoll trying to dish it back to Dom there. Good stick there from Knoll to keep the puck in the zone. Still kept in the zone there. We're battling for it over there. Neese is over there in the wall too. See if we can keep it in. Rogers does get it out. Langley's there to get on him. Get a stick on him. Now we're going to go behind the net to Dom. He's got to come back for that puck. He's moving away from it as that guy is pinching on, so Rogers is able to keep in the zone. Sent behind the net now for Rogers. Langley on him down there, and so is Knoll too. See if we can get it away from these guys. They're just kind of moving around the perimeter here on us until we can grab the puck and get it over to Knoll. He tries to come back to that strong side again. Gets it back. Nice move there. A little toe drag and moves it up to Dom, and then just behind him goes off his skates. Going to be icing on the Lakers now. Like I said, I know we're up in this game 6-2, but sometimes it looks a little bit kind of choppy for the guys. If we play like this against Osseo Maple Grove, we're going to get beat by 8 goals. This Rogers team is definitely the worst team we've seen all year. I'm surprised. Usually Rogers has some pretty decent hockey teams, but this must be a down couple of years for them. Looking down the corner now is Antilla and Bolt. Bury him in there to help him out. He's got a little bit of room behind the net, but kind of loses the puck, so he's going to take it and try to send it back the other way. We're still battling down the corner for it now. Norgren down there too. Rogers comes out with the puck, moves it up to their D. Good shot blocked by Dahl. Again, he stays on it, trying to get it out over there. Puck put down the corner now for Norgren. He's going to send it to Antilla behind the net. Antilla's got, there we go, nice little break out there up to Volp and to bury him in. Good puck move from these guys. Nice move with Dahl. What a play from Dahl. Nice goal over to Norgren. Norgren buries that one. What a great breakout. You can tell when it's clicking like that. You know, that's the kind of pass when you need quick pass and move the puck right away. Dahl made a real nice play as he came into the zone there, and his best option was just to stop there because he's getting pushed to the outside. It's a nice play coming to the zone. Just stopped over there in that area where he bought himself some time and found Norgren coming in late in the zone, and Norgren then buries it on the goalie there to make it 7-2 Lakers. So really good puck movement from those guys. Nice to see them moving the puck to each other so well. Rogers now is going to chip the puck out of the zone up here to Bartlett. Bartlett's going to send it over to Purinton. I don't know how they can botch names. Tucker Norgine. How do you mess up Norgren? I don't understand. Others comes in the zone, drives it back to Thielen. Thielen shot on goal. It's up high, and the goalie just ends up covering that thing for a whistle. Leathers in the face-off now. If he can win it, he wins it over to Thielen. Goes off a skate and over into the corner now. And Rogers going to send it D to D behind the net. Stearns in on the forecheck there, trying to take it away. Rogers does send it down. Looks like the puck's rolling. It is going to be icing here on Rogers. There's 25 seconds left in the period. Clock's still running. Clock's still running. Oh, it's running time. Is it running time already? In the second period? In a 5-goal lead? The clock's running, so it must be running time. I assume it's running time. There was 25 seconds left when they iced that puck, and now we're not even going to get the puck down. Surprised they go running time with a 5-goal lead in the second period. Usually tournaments don't go to running time until the third period at least, and usually 6 goals. I'm surprised they're going running time with 5 goals in the second period. Kind of makes this one going to go by pretty quick. 14 minutes of running time unless Rogers scores and gets this thing back to a 4-goal deficit. Yeah. 7-2 Lakers are up here. Really want them to turn it on a little bit here in the third period, get some more stuff going. We're getting some good production out of that one line. Actually, 2 of the lines. That line with Berryman's moving the puck well. They got, I think, 3 goals in the game, and Langley's line 2 is moving the puck really well. Usually the line that's out here now, too, with Leathers and Thielen and Stearns just does a little better job moving the puck. Things just seem a little off. I know we got a couple guys on the team that aren't really feeling that well, too. There's some stuff going around. Bartlett's been out most of the week with sick, and Stearns is a little under the weather, too, so that can also hurt things, too. If you got a couple guys that aren't at 100%, you got to give them credit for still going out here and trying to give their best. Leather's going to win the draw back to Bartlett. Bartlett's just going to chip it up through the neutral zone, see if he can go on the attack and get it. And Rogers chips it back out now in our zone. Bartlett's got it now. He's got a little bit of time with it. Moves it over to Thielen. Thielen gets it, moves to the pass, goes into the corner though. Thielen now looking to find Bartlett up top. Good shot, Bartlett. Nice save from the goalie down there. So again, Thielen trying to find Bartlett again up top. He's going to have a little bit of room to get a shot off. He gets that off, goes wide. It got tipped a little bit as he shot there. Thielen's got a little room in the middle here. Now he's going to take that, shoot that puck there. He moves it over to Bartlett. Bartlett shot on goal. So we got 2-3 good shots at that shift so far. So that's good. Good forecheck from Thielen. He gets his stick on that one, breaks it up. Now Bartlett's got it. Bartlett's going to move over to Purinton. Purinton's going to be able to gain the line now. Drops it back to Stearns. Stearns leaves it for Leathers. Tipped. Good try there from the guys. Down the corner now, Leathers working down there. Purinton tries to step up on the guy. I like that he stepped up on that guy because he only had one guy down there and he had a backup on we had really good numbers there. Good pass from Dom up to Leathers. He's going to come in his zone and try to find, looks like Purinton in front, but it gets broken up and moves in the middle. Now Leathers gets a chance to get a shot off. Puck's in front, bouncing around, still sitting there. Leathers come in and try to get that rebound, and Dom now on it. Move it back up to Purinton. Purinton tries to take a shot. Fans on it, but recovers quickly. That's good. Things are not always going to work out every time when you try something, but how your next effort is what matters the most. Now Rogers coming to the zone. This guy looks like they couldn't find a jersey that was small enough for him. They move it across here to Nice. Nice moves it up to Dom. Dom on the forecheck now. He's going to win that race with the guy and just stay on him down there. Does a real nice job of F1 down there. Behind the net, Nice tips it off the guy's stick, and Langley's able to grab it, try to move out of there, get a little bit of room. Langley now gets a shot, saved by the goalie. Send it up to down the ice here to Darien. Oh, man. They kind of misplayed that one. I'm not sure why he just didn't cover that one there. He pushed it over to the guy's side, and the guy just put it in there. It's like, we're up 7-3 still, so we got still comfortable now. It goes back to stop time. It's just one of those that sure Darien don't even have to tell him. Don't even have to mention it. He knows already. So Berryman out there wins a draw, gets it up to Dahl. Now Volt's going to cross the line with it. Dahl trying to make a move, gets taken off his stick. It's going to lead to a quick little 3-on-2 for Rogers here. Nice move by that guy. He's going to send it over to the side. Then they're going to score again. So within 10 seconds, Rogers just walks down and puts it across the ice. A couple nice passes from them. Got caught kind of sweeping at the puck there a little bit instead of just making sure we keep the guy on the outside. They put 2 goals in a matter of 20 seconds to make the game 7-4. It's been kind of the MO for this team throughout the year, too, to go up on teams by 5 goals or something like that and then let them back in the game. Thielen grabs it, tries to chip it over there. Stern's going to get the puck in the neutral zone here. Trying to move it over to Thielen, gets it over to him. Thielen's got a little room on the outside, try to take him on the outside, gets pushed behind the net. Shot on goal gets blocked. Thielen gets it back again, though. Try to send it across over to Leathers. It gets picked off. Bartlett's able to keep it in the zone. He sends it over to Stearns in the middle and goes off his skate in the corner. Now Leathers sends it back around the net to Stearns and gets taken away. Purinton's there to grab it and going to wheel behind the net. Now nice pass out to Thielen, who shoots over the net there. Nice pass from Purinton though to find them out there. There's a checking call coming up now on Rogers as they hit Purinton down there in the corner. This line looks like they're sleeping. Still haven't woken up yet. I think this is early game week till tomorrow morning at 7 against Osceola Maple Grove. 10:27 left in the third. We're back to stop time again because it's 7-4. Got that 5-goal lead, and then now it's within 3. Bartlett up top now. Tries to make a move around the guy, gets it down deep in the corner for Stearns. He's got some time down the corner. Looking to move out to the side. Got to find somebody open. Moves it back to Purinton behind the back. Moves it Purinton down the corner now. Thielen's got it. Just going to move it up to Bartlett. It's pretty far over there on the side to shoot. He's going to move it to Purinton. Purinton now to try to find Leathers. Just coming through the middle. Leathers got a little bit of room, gets a shot off. Goalie makes a grab save. Change the forwards and the D. Give somebody else an opportunity. These guys look like they're skating about half speed the whole game. They've been hard on that line throughout the game, but we need more production out of them. We need them to work harder. Oh, I'm trying to go D to D, and it just goes out of the zone, so they're going to whistle. Lakers offside. .48 left in the third period. Got just under about 50 seconds left on that power play. Dom's going to grab the puck on his side, moves up to Woolley. He's going to send it back down the corner with Dom. Got Nice out front battling with their guy. Dom working behind the net now. Langley in there to help him out. Should be able to come out to the puck here. We got the power play. Langley does so, moves it over to Nice. Nice moves it over to back to Knoll, back to Nice again. Now it goes to Langley. Knoll gets a shot. Oh, shot on goal from Nice, goes off the crossbar. Again, Woolley trying to keep the puck in. That came out and went back in. I don't know why that didn't get called, but I guess the ref didn't see what we saw. Rogers trying to get out of the now. It goes outside the zone and goes back in offside. They're going to get their guy back out of the box here. They should get him out of the box here at 0 on the clock for the power play or for the penalty. So Rogers going to get their guy back on the ice now and back to 5-on-5. Berryman on the faceoff here. Dahl and Volp out there with Antilla and Norgren. Antilla grabs the puck, goes D to Norgren. We're going to find Berryman in the middle of the ice. Get that puck deep there. At least if we didn't, we're going to regroup, so it's good to keep control of it. I'd like to see that puck end up deep there if we don't have much of options. Dahl's going to try to get that puck in there now. Doesn't quite get all the way down, so Rogers chips it back out to Norgren. Norgren to find Berryman in the middle. Get the puck deep there. There we go. Berryman's just going to send it down so Dahl can go get it. Dahl on the forecheck takes it away from the guy. He's going to need a little bit of help down there. Rogers comes in and grabs it. Come around the bench side now. This guy's going to be able to get the puck out of the zone by himself. And chip it up to the other guy. Trying to get him. He's got some speed though. Norgren down there working for it. Berryman too helping out down there. Trying to battle for that puck. Need some good job by Norgren to work to get that puck out of the zone. And Rogers says Norgren gets it back again now. Sounds nice play to keep working and get that over to Volp. Good job from Norgren there to win that battle along the wall and get that puck out and still work through that and get it over to Volp. We got Dahl and Volp down there in the forecheck. Rogers going to send it over to the weak side and come down through into our zone now. Drop pass back in the Rogers guy. He's going to find the guy up top. Shot on goal there. He makes a save. We'll go to the middle with that one, I guess. And Rogers is going to snipe that one. I don't understand why we're going to the middle of the ice with that. We're trying to clear the puck out of there and put it right onto their guy's stick. And now we got a 7-5 hockey game with 7:30 left. It's freaking unbelievable that these guys give up 5-goal leads. I think every time we've had 4 or 5-goal lead on teams, we end up just giving up and just letting them back in the game. Now they got some life because it's a 2-goal hockey game with 7:30 left. It's unbelievable. It's because we just don't play hard every shift. Rogers behind the net now. Take the puck and break it out. Goes up to Bartlett. Bartlett in the neutral zone now. Tries to make a move around the guy. Does get around him. He's going to at least get in the zone with this puck. Try to get a shot off. Bartlett's going to need some help down there. Now we're going to get a penalty on Bartlett. I think it's on Bartlett for tripping down there. This is going to give Rogers their, I think, second or third power play of the game. So this is going to be a big kill for the Lakers. Get a 7-5 hockey game. We're down by a guy now. Tripping penalty. 7 minutes left in the hockey game. This is one of those games where you sit here announcing it and you're ready to just crawl out of your skin and get on this guy's. This is just embarrassing that we let teams get back, especially the worst team we played against the whole year. We're in a 7-5 hockey game with them. And we got nothing. Looks like a Pee Wee B1 hockey game. The speed of it, to be honest. Nothing against the Pee Wee B1s. Rogers over here on the side. Grab the puck and move it down the corner. Up to their D. Back down the half wall. Just good sticks. Good job there. Almost got a stick on that from Langley. He's going to try to stay with it, but Rogers going to be able to get control of it and move it out. It's puck bouncing around. Darian pushes it out to Dom. He's able to get around the guy and at least kind of get the puck down in the attacking zone. Good job staying on there from Dom. He's going to walk in front and get a shot off. So good work from Dom down there. Whoa, it's way late. Skate away from it, Dom. Take the power play. Yeah, they should just be taking just the Rogers guy. It looks like they're taking Dom on this too, though. That's stupid. He didn't do anything in front. They'll take Dom on this. He literally kept his cool there too and walked out front, made a play, didn't do anything. It does look like they're not going to take Dom now, so I think Dom thought he had a penalty too. The way it looked like he was going to go to the box, but as Stan corrected, the ref did make the right call and only took the Rogers guy for that cross check on Dom, so that's good. Would have been frustrating if they had taken Dom on that one for nothing. Noel trying to play that guy. It's beat around the outside, kind of dangles around the guy, gets a shot on goal. A 1-on-2 there, and he just walked us. Noel behind the net now. It's 4-on-4 hockey right now for 20 seconds. Trying to move it up from Volt and move it up to Berryman. Berryman now trying to forecheck, keep his stick in the lane, and forces them to make a kind of botch pass over there. Now they're on the side trying to move the puck in the middle. We're in the middle of a line change now. Rogers going to walk in and score on this. So kind of slow line change for our guys. Go off the ice super slow and then come on the ice like we got time. And then they just found that guy and threaded him in the middle. And now we get a 7-6 hockey game, I believe. I think the scoreboard says 7-7 maybe, but there's 7-6, right? So up 5 goals at one point. And we let these guys back in the game now. We got 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in a 1-goal hockey game. At this point, I would only play who's the guys that are working hard out there. If you don't want to work, then you just sit on the bench. Dahl down there in the corner now, trying to dig it out of there. Volt in there to help him. Makes a nice move to evade the guy and then move it back over to Dahl. Dahl's going to get it back to Volt again. Move it up to Dahl, but it goes to Norgren. Norgren shot on goal, gets too wide. Back behind the net to Volt. Trying to find Berryman in front. Puck still loose in front. Got a power play now here for the Lakers, by the way. 30 seconds left on that. On that cross-checking penalty, the Rogers guy. Volt trying to gain the line. He does get around the guy. Puck gets taken off his stick, though, as he crosses the line. And now they're able to move it out of the zone. Antilla goes D-to-D to Norgren. Norgren going to quickly get up to Dahl. Dahl coming to the zone now. Gets a shot on goal. Rebound sitting there. Antilla digging for it. Puck still loose. Now goalie does get it covered up. 7 seconds left in that power play for the Lakers now. It's 4:49 left in the period. If you want to call it any momentum in the game, I don't feel anything in this game as far as energy from either team, to be honest. But if you want to call it momentum, it's certainly in Rogers' favor right now as they've scored, I think, maybe pretty much 4 unanswered goals here. 3 or 4. So Langley's going to move it back now over to Woolley now over the side, moved over to Thielen. Thielen tries to find Langley in front. Langley's shot blocked. Goes over the net. Stearns behind the net now grabs it. Back to 5-on-5 hockey now. Stearns looking to move it over, trying to find Langley in front. Does. Puck still bouncing around there. Rogers sending it out to the middle. They're coming down on a 1-on-1. We changed goalies, by the way, too. Darian's out now, and Graham Sterling's in net now to finish the game off for us. 4:19 left in the third period. We'll change forward line to get a full line out here, get Berryman's line out here. Face off one from Berryman. Back in the corner. It's played up the wall. Now Rogers got it. They kind of walk and go to the middle. Neese picks it up. So a nice pass and finds Dom up the middle of the ice. Good stick there by the Rogers guy to dive out and break up that play where Dom had a little breakaway there. I'm going to set stretch pass up here. This is the one guy on the team that we don't want to have a breakaway. Good job by Noel coming back there and getting a stick on, keeping him, getting a shot off. Now we're going to get the puck out of the zone. Berryman up to Neese. Neese carries it in now. He's going to try to get around the guy. He does. It's a shot on goal. It's going towards the upper corner. Goalie makes a good save. Berryman now loses an edge behind the net. Rogers going to pick it up now. Again, move it up to their guy. Moves it right across, and Norgren gets a stick on it. We'll take that offside play as Norgren chipped it in. It went in the zone. Good whistle, though, for the Lakers to get as they were. I don't know why the clock's running right now. I don't think it should be running. It's still going, yeah. They're gonna. Looks like they noticed it now. So if they just lost like 20 seconds or Rogers, I would not be real thrilled about that. Clock was running the whole time, and they're only down by a goal, and they didn't even fix it. Unless maybe it didn't start or something like that. You never know what happened. Maybe it didn't start. I didn't notice that it didn't start the last time and play started again. Langley down there, working. Stearns grabs the puck and chips it down behind the net. Rogers guy now is going to power turn away from the pressure and go back behind the net the other way. 3:20 left in the game now. 7-6. Lakers are up. It's like Langley down there working to get the puck. Rogers guy tries to get around Stearns, gets a good stick on it, gets up to Langley, and Langley misses on the one-timer there. Thielen now, move it over. Now we're going to Attila, moves up to Stearns. Stearns move it up to Langley. Langley's going to come to his zone, get a shot from the outside. Thielen gets a rebound. I could definitely give credit to him emptying that goal. I'm sure that we were just. This game's still not over yet, though. We have 52 seconds. So that part that's going to chip the puck down. It rolls on net, so that's good that it rolls on net. Prevents it from being icing. 8-6 now, Lakers. 49 seconds left in the game. So, again, just soft forecheck. Thanks for joining us. We got another game. See how it works out. Berryman gets player of the game, by the way, so that's good. Good for Berryman. All right, thanks for joining us. Have a good rest of your day. We'll talk to you later. Signing out.